Sitting at home,
looking for new video games.
guess you could call us Vidya Bros.
Damn, this looks good.
Yeah.
But not as good as the Pokemon movie we just saw.
Oh yeah. This is a one-off which we haven't done in a long time. So this will be like maybe between a half hour and an hour. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, welcome to Vidya Bros. And this is Pokken.
Why? Pikachu got fur now.
And so is Lucario.
Well, Lucario had fur, but Pikachu...
Now I can see it's more detailed though.
Yeah, because at least they fucking fixed it on the Switch.
They made it look a bit better and added some new characters and stages.
Well, yeah, but they can make any game look better on the Switch than the Wii U because the Wii U is underpowered according to EA.
Well, the Wii U is underpowered not according to just EA, but to everybody.
But here's the thing, though. Let me talk about this for a second. EA released their games on the Wii.
Yeah.
That was way underpowered compared to the Wii, to the Xbox and Xbox 360 and PS3. Then they claim that we couldn't put our games on the Wii U because it's underpowered.
That's perfect.
Because it's underpowered. But they released Mass Effect 3. And they have the Mass Effect, what do you call it?
Is it weird that I think she's kind of hot?
No, I like anime girls.
You can also change your outfits.
You know, I do that from time to time on anime girls.
What, you change what their outfits are?
Yeah.
Or you just scroll through the dialogue because you don't like hearing women in games talk?
No, I don't like any women in general. You know, because they
misogynist!
I'm not misogynist, because there are women in our games! I can't even do that fucking voice from fucking Jim Sterling.
It did say to have your controllers ready, so it's perfect to connect these. We're using the Breath of the Wild, I mean not necessarily Breath of the Wild, just in general Zelda and Mario corded Pro controllers I bought recently that were each $30. What do you want to do? Battle, basic, extra, or team battle?
Don't do basic. I never done basic yet, so we'll go through all of them anyway.
Alright.
I've never done any except for like the main demo for the Wii U.
Alright.
So we'll leave it all at that. I just gotta figure out who do you recommend? Like, honestly, I don't want to do Mewtwo yet, because I know Mewtwo, I'm just gonna go for Mewtwo because Mewtwo's my favorite character, but...
Mewtwo's really good.
Well, he had to be really good because...
But Shadow Mewtwo's also really good, who's been my main... I mean, I've mained a few characters already, but the one I use mostly is Shadow Mewtwo.
No, I'm gonna pick Charizard, and I'll try him out. Because
I kind of sucked with Shadow Mewtwo in the original version on Wii U, but I want to get better.
I'll do Charizard for now, but I know Charizard's pretty good.
I will not be Shadow Mewtwo, but only because he's high leveled, and I want to give you a fair chance. So
you know what they need to add in here?
You're welcome.
Marshadow.
It'd be kind of weird though, because he's a tiny little Pokemon.
He did things in that fucking movie though.
Yeah, the movie was pretty damn good.
Yeah, so me and Brandon just got back from seeing Pokemon the movie I Choose You, which was 20th anniversary remake / add-on story.
And you can select all your supports here, and it shows you what they do for each of them.
Yeah, I've done this on the Wii U, but they only gave me 2 options, though.
Litten in Popplio is, like, one of the most useful ones in this game, because Litten is, like, has a good attack.
The only thing I never knew how to do, though, is how, like, is it random when they come out, or is there a way to, like, get them to come out?
You have to press the L button.
Okay.
When your meter for your support's full, you press the L button. And when your meter for your synergy is full, you press both L and R to activate your form, your like meter, and then you press it again when you're near an opponent.
Who are you again?
I'm Mewtwo.
You're Mewtwo.
Regular Mewtwo, not Shadow Mewtwo.
So I need to so I can do a psychic Pokemon then against psychic weekend psychic for some super strange reason.
But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Popplio. With his ability, you like jump. You get like an extra jump.
Reshiram, but you can't play as him.
I know, right?
And Cresselia. What? I feel like Cresselia would be a really good character, though.
Yeah, I know. She's pretty good.
Ooh, you get your Yveltal and Melodiyo. That's a weird team.
I know, right?
That'd be like I thought they would have like Yveltal and Xerneas, but no. Dragonite. Wow, they really have weird combinations here.
I mean, one good combination they have that makes total sense is Espeon and Umbreon. And all that makes me think of is Pokemon Colosseum, because those were your starters in that game.
Yeah. Let me just see.
What was I gonna say?
Whimsicott not even a legendary.
No, he's not.
He's a common Pokemon too.
But what I was saying before is if you remember correctly, when your synergy meter fills up, you press L and R at the same time.
Yeah.
And then if your opponent's not in the air, because otherwise they will completely avoid the move, if they're on the ground next to you, then you press L and R again together to use your synergy burst move. But you got to be in close range.
You know what? I'm gonna go for psychic, see that, so I get an advantage on this.
A ghost and a fire type, nice.
Standard synergy focused.
Because Miss Magius is a ghost type.
Wait, if you
not a psychic.
So wait, what do you pick? What do you think is best for this? I've never played this, so.
Let me see.
Your synergy gauge will increase each round, regardless of whether you win or lose. Worth noting that this has no effect on support gauges, however. Okay.
Well, yeah, that's to be expected.
Greatly increased synergy gauge for the final round. That could be a good. Well, they really make this like. Strategy-wise.
I never had a friend to play this with, so this is my first time actually playing two-player on this.
You never played online?
I mean, I did online, but not with a friend in local, like in public. In person, like with you.
Increased energy gauge if you win, and supports gauge to max if you lose. If you need a solid strategy to make good use of an extreme effect, cheer effect you receive will change on every round. You might win big, or you might not. Are you feeling lucky?
What do you think we should do?
Well, let's go back to standard, I'm thinking. Well, it depends on what you want, and it depends on what I want.
Let's try one mode each at a time.
No, I could pick my own, and what I need, and what you want.
Oh, okay, well, I'll just pick standard, whatever.
Your synergy gauge will increase and both support max. You know what, I'm gonna make this a random challenge for myself.
It doesn't matter what stage, it's whatever.
I know, I'm thinking.
You know what I had a huge problem with the original version, and they did it again with this one.
Dark Colosseum.
You know what problem I have that they still put in this, that was in the original?
What?
That all the fucking characters are still unlocked, but when you get the game. I would rather have a challenge. Half the fun is unlocking shit. Half the fun, like in Smash Brothers, is unlocking the hidden characters.
Yeah, but you see something though? All the characters that were released in this were DLC characters, not actually unlockables.
Yeah, I know, but even in the original, they did the same thing. There was no DLC characters in the original, except in the arcade version.
Yeah, I know, that's why. That's why they released them all here. That's
not my issue. My issue is, like, you can't unlock any hidden characters. It's like the same mistake PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale did, where it's like, okay, well, where the fuck is the fun in playing it then? Because half the fun is seeing what characters you can unlock. Like, with Melee, I was shocked to find that Mewtwo was a freaking playable character when I was a little kid playing Melee.
Yeah.
Like, fighting games for me, half the fun is unlocking the other fighters. I'll choose Litten. You can always choose the other one for another round.
I know, I'm gonna choose this one.
So, whichever one you choose, it doesn't penalize you.
Why?
I'm not sure if you chose that or if it chose it for you, because you only have a limited time, like, before you choose it. So, B is usually to jump. All the other buttons, like, over here are to attack. You can mash buttons to make combos like in Mortal Kombat, like me and you used to back in the heydays of Vidya Bros. Or Vidya Versus, I should say.
Wait, so you jump with B?
Yes.
I'm so used to, like, jumping way up.
I know, yeah.
I'm playing Smash
see now, watch, because I have Litten.
Fuck Litten. He's a fire type.
It's this button, not the back one, this one. I did a reverse to you what happened in the movie, where instead of having a first or second stage starter fighting the antagonist's Pokemon, it's the other way around. Because instead of Incineroar or Litten, fighting against like an Incineroar with like a Charmeleon, instead it's like Litten with a Charizard. Wow, you actually almost got me there too. And I haven't even really used Mewtwo. I've used Shadow Mewtwo more.
Ooh, okay.
That meant that if you chose the opposite Pokemon, your gauge is already filled up. Go Poplio. See, now I get an extra jump, which gives me an advantage. Yeah, people, we really wanted to play this on the show for the original one on Wii U, but we never got to. So I'm really glad that we actually got to here. Plus, we have additional characters that we can show off. Despite this game came out like October, you already know about it, but still, hey, we wanted to play this, so fuck you.
I couldn't use my synergy gauge. Was it both? Wait, is it both these or these?
These.
That's why.
Yeah, I didn't really know that before myself because this is my first time actually playing this with a Pro Controller.
Right, battle again. We're gonna do one more of these 10 characters.
Alright, that way you can get a feel for it more.
Yeah.
Alright. By the way, I didn't tell you... Well, actually, I think I did. I don't know. But, did I tell on the show what anime I started watching? Which I highly recommend, by the way. Not that I'm sponsored by Verve or anything. But, that would be cool. Go watch My Hero Academia. It is a freaking awesome anime. I would consider it as, like, a more serious equivalent to One Punch Man. And also, if One Punch Man was not a superhero parody.
How the fuck do I move back? Hold on, I can't even move.
That's because I was kicking your ass. Oh. But, yeah, I highly recommend it. I also think you should watch it, but to be fair, if you wanted to watch One Punch Man first, that only has 12 episodes in one season so far. My Hero Academia has season...
Fuck you. How do I do it? Wait. Okay.
Dude, you just fucked me up. My Hero Academia has one season, and it has 13 episodes, and then it has...
Wait, why did I show you?
I don't know. Anyway, then it has another season, Season 2, which has 25 episodes, so in total it's 38 episodes. I finished watching it recently. Go watch it. It is really fucking good. And it usually comes back around April, so I'm not expecting to see Season 3
until April. I want to know how to, like,
until April 2018. Maybe can you not? I'm trying to figure something out here. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do, but okay. I remember, like, I was playing Mortal Kombat and I was told I was cheating by pausing to see the moves.
Yeah, but they're not really cheating.
To, like, see how to do them. Dude, stop. I'm trying to see it for you. Yeah, I don't know why it's only showing me. Oh, there you go.
Okay, well, flamethrower, of course. Duh.
Sorry about this, people. Jeff is a noob at this game because he never really played much of it like I did.
No. I think Simon taught. Ooh, that's a good move.
He's been playing more of Mario Odyssey like I have, and I am at like 601 or 602 moons now. So I am more than halfway through getting all the moons and 100%ing the game. I already beat the main story, obviously, so that is how I'm doing this. My favorite outfit so far, people leave yours in the comments if for some reason there's more than 2 people watching this video, that have played Mario Odyssey, and let us know what your favorite outfits are, because my favorite's definitely the Metal Mario outfit. I love how it's very much like the same one from Mario 64, just that it looks like a lot better. I mean, yes, it still looks polygonal, but that's the point. Because that's how it looked in that game, but it's in HD, so. As I said in the Breath of Wild videos, even though those videos won't be up for probably a while, and probably before this one, to be honest. I don't know, it depends on what you edit first. But I really love how I got like 4 really damn good games this year, 4 series I really love. We started off the year with Zelda, Breath of the Wild. Then in August, we got Sonic Mania. And then in September, we got a really damn good 3DS remake of a Metroid game that seriously needed to be remade. And then, less than 2 weeks ago, we got an amazing Mario game that really was a game we've been needing for years. I'll be Decidui. Ah, so we're both ghost-type Pokemon. Did you know Decidueye is part ghost?
Yes.
Part grass and ghost. That's a pretty good combo. And you're a ghost and poison type. I'll choose Reshiram and Cresselia.
I'm standard for the whole thing, so I can...
I'll be synergy focused. And try something different for once. What did you think of that guy Asian Dave I told you about?
Reverse racism doesn't exist. For white people, at least.
It's so stupid. By that logic, okay, well, would they like it if I said racism for minorities doesn't exist? Because I'm pretty sure they would get mad, and it's like, okay, well, if you get mad about that, then you're a hypocrite. I think racism exists in every single race. Oh, come on now. We're back. I'm back, at least. Alright. Back to the fight. And you were kicking my ass.
I didn't even do anything right there, so stop a second. I'm not ready yet.
Get ready then, dude. You're in the middle of a fight. You can't take a break to smoke your freaking vape in the middle of a fight if you were in a fight in real life. You get your ass kicked. I make it sound like as though I've been in a lot of fights in my life, which, no, I haven't. And no, with your brother does not count, so... Jeez, I haven't played as Decidueye in a long time. I'm trying to remember how to control him.
Why?
Oh, shit, you summoned Latios on me? His move's pretty useful. Because I'm cornered right now.
Cool!
Imagine if someone found a way to mod it and replace it with Butthead's voice. Just to make him go, cool. I really hope that show comes back one day. Because I thought it was kind of... I don't know if it's true or not, but I thought it was kind of strange saying you'd rather bring back King of
Already?
Yeah, so if you do good enough in the first round, you can fill your gauge up for the next round. And
Wait, how do you get that though?
Oh, well, you gotta press L and R after you press it once. You gotta do it again. Gengar's
I know, I love Gengar's.
His synergy is pretty cool too.
I love it, he eats the fuck out of you.
He pretty much vores you. I only recently learned what that means, so... I never knew it was a thing until recently. I thought it was just a term that they made up on the Pizza Party podcast, because half the terms I learned from them, I'm like, did they make that up, or did someone else make that up and they started saying it? Like, normies and weeaboo, I never heard until them, and I'm like, did someone make these terms up? And then hearing, like...
Wait, how do you do your synergy move?
You have to do the same thing, press the buttons near me again, and I let you do that, by the way, so you can get one in by doing that.
Oh, no. Yeah, just stick it right in there.
Whoa, we almost quit the battle.
No, I didn't want to, I was trying to play because you were on your phone.
Yeah, I was on my phone while you were doing that move. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, if I don't play as a specific character for a while, then I kind of forget how to control them.
I'm good at Gengar, and Gengar was one of the main characters in the demo.
Okay, so you got a good amount of experience using him.
But I haven't... What I don't like about the demos, on the Wii U though, which is the most stupidest thing ever, that the demos only last for like a certain amount of time.
I remember with like Smash 4's demo in the 3DS version at least, that was how I got really skilled using Mega Man, because you remember with the Smash 4 demo, there was only 5 playable characters and Mega Man was one of them?
Yeah.
I think it was like Mario, Link, Villager, Mega Man, and I think Pikachu?
Yeah, Pikachu was in it.
Okay, yeah. And Mega Man was the one I played as most.
I remember that.
Let me see.
Darkerye's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's a cool character. I haven't played as him that much though, and because you're way higher leveled than me, you're probably gonna kick my ass because you're Shadow Mewtwo.
Oh, I didn't know levels counted. It was just your skill.
you can level up your skill sets. Like, you can level up your attack and your synergy move with points when you level up. And you get a point for each time you level up. I thought
this was like a fighting game where it doesn't matter.
No, so it's like leveling your stats up.
Okay. No, I can use Feroki, pretty cool.
You know what's weird? They should have put, like, freaking Greninja in this game. And it'd still be weird because Feroki's, like, one of the support Pokemon. And it'd be like he's using, like, a younger version of himself, I guess. I don't know.
Give me a second.
I'll go Whimsical. Let's do Dark Colosseum. I really like this stage.
Which one, the final or the original?
It just says Dark Colosseum, so...
How would not...
Okay.
Wins 100% of the time.
Wait, what?
That's what it said, wins 100%.
Well, to be fair, anytime you fight Shadow Mewtwo on the stage in the story, he kicks your ass.
So wait, I just wanna, like, I'm not gonna attack you, though, I just wanna say something.
Oh, that's Shadow Ball.
So how do you use it, though?
You press A again after you do it.
Oh, okay, wait,
And if you wait a second, it gets even bigger, and then you can throw the bigger one at me.
I'm not trying to hit you, I just want to see.
You're testing the moves out. Was that Mean Look? I didn't even know he had that. And I'm very skilled with Shadow Mewtwo.
Alright, I'll let you get a couple hits in now, since you already fucked me over.
Go, Litton. You mean you fucked me over?
Well...
Okay, I didn't know I could do that, but okay.
Wait, what did Mean Look do in this game? In this game, at least.
Well,
I know Mean Look it's like almost like Scary Face.
No, not really. Scary Face isn't that good. Like, Mean Look is a move that prevents your opponent from escaping, so if you're trying to catch, like, a legendary dog or something, it's very useful. But in this game, it looked like what you were doing was pulling... It looked like what you were doing was pulling me towards you, so I can't get away from you.
Okay.
So, kind of the same? I'm gonna use Poplio. I fucking love Poplio's ability. It's so helpful. I said this before, but it is really helpful. Because it gives you, like, an extra jump for a short time. Wow. Whoa, what am I doing here? I'm just pulling off nasty combos. As Patrick would say, no wombo combos. Fuck that guy.
Holy shit.
He's pretty much the Frieza in this game. He's pretty much just Frieza.
Okay, now, just imagine this. My amiibo, though. My Shadow Mega Mewtwo
I like you just blows
Z
up the
amiibo on this game.
Yeah.
Just imagine what do you think you would do in this game?
Probably increase your attack power if you're using Shadow Mewtwo.
Just imagine Mortal Kombat, like, if the people that made Mortal Kombat made a Pokemon fighting game.
Yeah.
Like, like, you know how crazy, like, Injustice and Mortal Kombat is? With their Final Smashes? I mean, not with their Final Smashes, but...
Sorry, people, I was messaging a girl. Okay. And return to Pokemon Select Stream?
I'm actually gonna... Actually, yeah, we could do that. I'm gonna go back and we're gonna try another mode.
You were saying you like Suicune. You should select him and show me how to use him. I can't be good at him if I even try.
It was Suicune? You only get to try between Suicune, Charizard, and, Gengar. I just like the way Suicune looks, though. I think Suicune looks the best out of all the three, dogs.
Suicune does look really cool in this game, but it's like... It kind of feels like a missed opportunity you didn't put, like, Raikou in there, because there's not that many electric Pokemon to play as in this game.
You got Pikachu Libra.
Pikachu and Pikachu Libra is pretty much it, as far as electric-type playable Pokemon goes in this game.
Follow me.
And there's a few fire Pokemon to play as, so...
I just want to see how this fucking works out. I'm gonna pick fucking Magikarp as my thing. Just watch him go bounce.
I'm gonna choose Jirachi and Whimsicott.
Let's go Whimsical so we always have like a random... So it's always random for us. Support focus. I'm gonna need that for mine.
Yeah, you can choose a final one if you want. It's up to you, though. You just choose wherever. So I was watching a video on, like, the Rick and Morty controversy with, like, how fan bases can be really toxic.
But that's any fan base, though.
Yeah, but especially Rick and Morty, especially with Season 3 causing it because of Szechuan sauce and because of fans turning and ruining the Pickle Rick episode because they just turned the episode into a giant meme. It's like, fan bases are fucking cancerous, and this is another new cancerous fan base. Did I just, like, block your attack?
Wait, how do you block?
I don't know. Oh, it's,
Wait, just show me.
It's R right here.
Why? I don't like those. I don't like that.
That's why I never really use it. Not that I really care to. I never really played as Lucario in even in the original. That was like in the movie with the Bone Club.
Yo, that's so cool. Oh, so we didn't even talk about the movie really. Do we want to talk about it? Give a review on it?
We are playing Pokemon.
Alright, let's talk about it.
Although, to be fair, this game...
Have you used Magikarp yet?
I've used them once.
Is it good?
I don't remember, to be honest.
Alright, I'm gonna pull them out just to see something.
I think he makes me slower.
No, he has bounce. That's all he does.
Bounce is a pretty good flying type move. It's pretty much the any Pokemon that can't fly. It's like an equivalent they have.
Oh, you know, I don't have synergy yet.
Like it's really similar.
Fuck.
I want to see his, dude. Damn it. Because I never really play as him. The movie was good, but was really stupid. It kind of unnecessary that they added these two, like, kind of bland characters and replaced Brock and Misty with them.
But it helped with the story, though, because, you know...
The characters were fine, but it kind of felt like they were just plot devices. You were saying it helped them, like...
Wait, let me get my synergy. I already used it.
You said it helped, like, with the story? Did you say it, like, helped with the story?
Yeah. Wait.
Well, if characters pretty much exist...
Holy shit.
If characters pretty much have an existence just for plot convenience like those two did, pretty much that is what a plot device is. Some people would say that Ashi from Samurai Jack Season 5 was just a plot device.
No, that's different, though.
I thought she was different because you actually get to see her develop as a character.
Pachirisu.
But yeah, it's like one of those cases where, like, it feels like they just put these characters in for plot convenience.
So...
Not really trying to establish a character. Just
one thing I do want to talk about, and it's not a spoiler because half the people on the internet are going to watch it online, and you're going to see it for your own self because you can find it online. And if you want to go see it, there's also an airing now that this is probably going to come out before the 14th, but there's an airing on the 14th for certain movie theaters, and there's an airing on the 16th also. But one thing that fucked me up, and I did not expect this had the same effect on me as the first Pokemon movie, where Ash and Pikachu almost died in the first Pokemon movie.
Pikachu was...
I almost cried in that movie. I almost cried in this movie.
I know, I saw you.
Yo, I had the feels right there. I was like, holy shit.
That's how
I felt. And then when Pikachu talked. Let's talk about that.
Well, you know what? I kind of felt that about, like, Ash's Butterfree leaving. I'm like, Butterfree's just like, fuck you guys.
Wait, I don't remember it that much, but how did he get rid of Butterfree in the original anime?
The same way.
Oh, the same way?
Yeah, like, his Butterfree tries to impress this pink Butterfree, and she rejects him, and then when he saves her and a bunch of other Butterfree, along with Pikachu from Team Rocket, then the Butterfree's like, okay, now I like him, and then decides to go off with him.
Okay. But let's talk about how Pikachu talked for the very first time ever.
Okay, yeah, that is something I really don't even have words for.
I literally, like, saw that, I was like, yo. Everyone in the theater was like, what?
Yeah, there was a part where I'm like, wait, is someone, like, doing something around me and I'm, like, high off it? Or am I actually seeing this right? And there was a part in the movie where Pikachu talks. Because Ash is, like, saying, why won't you go inside your Pokeball? and he's saying in like a child's voice. It's pretty much supposed to be like representing a child. He says, "Because Ash, I just wanted to be with you."
I'm like, yo, I would never expect his voice to be like that too. I was expecting Danny DeVito.
Oh my god, that would be perfect.
Remember and how he talks in the Detective Pikachu?
Yeah. Okay, I just thought of something. If I give the movie 9.9 out of 10, but if it had Danny DeVito in it, I'd give it a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, you're gonna die before you even get your move on me.
I'd give it a 10 out of 10. Wow, I didn't even get to use my fucking move. That was so pointless.
But
you
can't deny that fucking Pikachu talking. You can't just say that Pikachu talked and it wasn't Danny DeVito, so it didn't fucking help with the 0.1% of your fucking evaluation of that movie.
I'm just saying, hey, if he did, I definitely right away would give it a 10, just because it's Danny DeVito.
Why won't you get your ball? Hi, I'm Frack. No, seriously. That was crazy though. Like I'm not gonna let that moment down. I'm so glad I got to see that movie though. I swear that's like a fucking blow to the fucking heart right there.
Just keep it a little bit quiet because Mom's dead. We'll still record. Just we need to keep it down a bit.
Wait, I can't. Wait, why can't I move though?
I don't know. Gives me a chance here though. I used my moves before you use yours.
Fuck. At least I get mine in right after, though.
I don't know whatever became of it, but Detective Pikachu, I don't think it ever came out in America, did it?
No, they probably didn't do well.
I think it only came out in Japan. Because it was supposed to come out in, America and Japan, but it came out in Japan, over, a year ago. And then I never heard anything about the American release, and then I heard on the Pizza Party podcast, when a fan asked a question about Danny DeVito, being the voice of Pikachu, and Jim said, personally, I think he would do it.
You already said in an interview though.
And then Pan being like, well, I don't know about that because he was in an interview, and then someone asked him about it, and he just says, "What the fuck is a Pokemon?"
Wait, hold on a second, just before. If you get your Pokemon out, right?
Yeah.
How do you use it? Or just automatic?
It's just automatic.
Okay.
It's not like you're a Pokemon trainer, literally a Pokemon that's training other Pokemon. That would be cool, but, I mean, this isn't the Red Rescue Team games or whatever. The Mystery Dungeon games, I guess, whatever. I never played those games, but I heard they're cool.
My sister played them.
I just never cared about them. I always cared about the traditional RPG ones, and the Shadow Pokemon ones like Colosseum and XD Gale Darkness I liked a lot. By the way, no one answered my question on this, because this was days after the recent podcast was uploaded, but I asked this question, and...
Wait, did you kill me?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I asked this question, but no one ever bothered answering me, not even a random person watching a video reply to my comment.
What happened?
They were talking about in the podcast that they heard that it's legal to download a ROM of a game, emulate it, if you own a physical copy.
Yeah, that's true.
But... Izzy brought that up, but... For me, is it legal if I do the same thing with the Metroid Prime trilogy? I have a ROM of that because I own all three of the games individually, or no, because I don't own them on the trilogy collection itself?
But put it this way.
Because that's like an oxymoron in itself.
No, put it this way. It's the same thing as saying this. It's the same thing as saying you're going online and downloading a movie for free.
Yeah.
That's illegal no matter what, but no one's going to stop you for it because piracy is so rampant these days that no one can stop you for it. That no one can literally stop you. I mean, they could, but they have too much on their plate. Like the FBI have too much on their plate to actually try to stop you. But put it this way.
I'll be Blaziken.
Put it this way.
I like
it's a gray area, but no one's gonna stop you for it. So it's illegal technically. You don't. That's like me when I have every single NES ROM, but I don't own the whole library, and no one can own that shit.
I own a good amount of games, but I don't own anywhere near the full library. There was
yeah, but technically I'm owning my whole computer is illegal right now. I can get called by the FBI, but is Nintendo gonna stop me? No. Is fucking FBI gonna stop me? No, because the FBI has more problems to worry about terrorists and fucking war instead of fucking me downloading a fucking game on the internet.
My brother used to get caught doing emulation for Dreamcast and PS2 and all those systems years ago, and also movies, and
Over the movie, that's probably why.
And they would send letters to my house and, like, threaten to, like, find my brother or something.
That's all fake shit.
And, like, at one point, apparently somebody from Fox News caught my brother doing it and, like, downloading the Three Stooges movie from, like, 2011. And then that was the last time he ever did that. And then he's like, okay, well, I'm not doing this anymore then.
Yeah, well, I never had an issue with it, but I guess it's just... Wait, what's the difference between Libra and...
I think it was like a $300 fine they were threatening him with.
Yeah. So he just has speed over...
Over standard? Her moves are a little bit different. I forgot exactly.
I'm gonna go with that, because I can use Volt Tackle, I think, at least. I think.
I played as Pikachu Libre a lot in the original version, but I haven't played her once in this version.
I want to try it after this, but I'm gonna go standard for just standard.
Really special. Because those were the classes I was in. Did you get that?
Yeah.
You were like silent, like you had to think about it.
I was thinking about the stage I wanted to play. I do want to, you know what I do want to play on the show though?
What?
I do want to play that Smash Bros. Brawl hack that they had, where it just turned the whole game into a Pokemon fighting game.
Oh, you know what I forgot to tell you?
What?
That guy SC in Blue that makes like a Project M build, I know he has Blaziken in his build, but yeah. I didn't know until recently his build has the Pokken Tournament Blaziken.
That's impossible. Well, unless he made that himself.
He probably did, because he does always add shit and make shit himself.
Why am I red? Oh, I thought I was just like, what the
No,
fuck?
it's the Fiery Low. I'm warning you, I'm pretty good with Blaziken. But yeah, he's one of the programmers for Project M that makes shit himself, so he made his own build, and he added like Mega Man, he added like 0x base. Yeah, I'm gonna use my burst in the next one. Mega Blaziken's fucking awesome. I remember that was like the first Mega Pokemon you could ever get when Mega Pokemon started being a thing, like Mega Evolutions. Because it was like this Torchic for an event for X and Y, and it like for a short time this event, and like it would give you a Torchic with a Mega Stone.
Oh fuck.
A Blazikenite, because they're all named after what the Pokemon's name is, like Blazikenite, Blastoise,
yeah.
Charizardorite X, Charizardorite Y.
Yeah, I know about that.
And it's like, so Blaziken was like the first Mega Evolution you could get in X and Y, like ever. Unless you didn't get the event Torchic, and in that case you were late. You were too late.
Fuck. Not good at Pikachu.
Well, actually, also, unless you waited for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, because whatever starter you chose in those games, you would get the Mega Stone for that Pokemon. Like, the professor would give it to you for your starter. Be like, okay, here's a stone for that Pokemon for when it evolves into that form.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, well, that's convenient. Fuck, I didn't mean to choose Snivy. I wanted to choose Lapras. But you remember what I was, like, talking about, the other day in Zelda about, like, the weird design choices and decisions that Sakurai made?
Yeah.
With some games? Well, with Kid Icarus Uprising, I got more of a feel because I re-listened to that part in that podcast that Nolan was talking about. And there's a fight in the game, as I told you, and people, you can skip forward if you don't want to hear this again, but, there's a fight in the game, and you don't have...
wait. Holy shit, Pikachu. That's like his, Z move.
Yeah.
But he punched you. He doesn't punch. What fuck kind of game is this where he punches?
It's more of a realistic Pokemon fighting game.
I understand that, but even in the anime, he never punches either, and that's more realistic to that than this.
But, there's, like, not a designated jump button in Kid Icarus Uprising, making it harder to, like, jump. You have to, like, use these springs, kind of like in Sonic. So it's like, why the fuck would you have a boss fight where you have to avoid an attack by jumping on a spring that launches you into the air to avoid his attack, when the jump button could easily have just been assigned an actual button in-game? No, he decided to not assign an actual jump button in-game. Does that make any sense to you?
No. You know what I realized just now?
What?
Blaziken
How sick is it? Yeah, I know.
Who fought that dick around like a fucking jackass.
He reminds me of the Devil's Dick in Tenacious D. I mean, hey, he's fiery. I mean, come on. Fiery as in, like, he just came from hell. But yeah, does that seriously make any sense to you?
No.
I just brave bird your ass. He doesn't even have feet, he just has 3 claws, like a hawk.
Alright, I'm gonna pick another character.
What is your favorite starter Pokemon ever?
It's hard.
I know, right? Usually with me, it's like pretty much any of the fire starters.
That's what I usually
Cynical.
go for too. I like Charizard. I like Charizard a lot, but
because I grew up mostly with Gen 2, I like Gen 1, but Gen 2 I think is better.
I think then again, Pikachu's pretty good too, but if you only count Pokemon Yellow. But
you should play as a character you haven't played as yet, like
what I'm trying to do. I'm like I didn't go Pikachu and
Darkrai, Scizor.
Scizor pretty good, I heard.
He is good. I'm just not that good at him.
You know, I'm gonna go for Sceptile. Sceptile's supposed to be really good too.
Oh yeah. I chose Scizor. I'll choose Magneton and a Choo-Choo. Did you see what I did there? I meant Wobbuffet.
Wait, don't you mean the Wind Waker Choo-Choo, not the fucking...
Yeah, the Wind Waker...
Breath of the Wild Choo-Choo that looks like a fucking glob of blue.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I mean, then again, all the enemies look different in usually every game. Like, Choo-Choos and Twilight Princess were just these giant gelatinous blobs.
Let's go fight at the Magikarp Festival.
That, like, climb ceilings and shit. And in Breath of the Wild, they're just usually just hanging around there.
What would you do if this game, they decided to say... Because I know Capcom worked with this, because they make Tekken.
Yeah.
But what if they decided, you know, we're going to release another Pokemon game, let's make it fucking, you know, Street Fighter style.
I was going to say, I don't even remember if Game Freak made this, or if it was just Capcom that made it.
No, they had to work it with it together.
Or if they were working together, yeah. Fennekin's pretty good. You know what's weird is you can play as Brazen and Fennekin's a support Pokemon, so it's like the previous form. You want to know what Player 2 Scizor looks like if there's 2 people playing as him?
What?
He's blue.
That's cool. That's a shiny form?
No, his shiny form's like this goldish green color. So it's like, you know, if you're the same character...
Wait, how do you know when your support's up, though?
It shows up on your thing right there. The little meter with the X on it. When it fills up, that's how you know. Yours is probably going to fill up before mine. Actually, no, I was wrong.
Hello, Quagsire. I mean Quagmire.
You actually said it backwards. I don't know if you did it on purpose or not.
What?
You said hello Quagsire, which is the actual name.
I mean Quagmire.
And then you said, I mean Quagmire. And it's like, no, Quagmire is actually the Family Guy character. You said it right the first time. I don't know if you meant to say it wrong or not, though. Go Magneton. And you missed. You failed me.
Not necessarily, though. You ever see Sceptile's move?
I have, I think, once.
Well, I want to get it up, though, so I can actually see it.
Jesus Christ. His move, I forgot how awesome his move is. Look.
Isn't that on Hammerclaw?
I think so.
Hold on, I want to see my thing now.
Oh, shit.
What the fuck? Go Vine Whip.
By the way, you know what, you know what we also should have done, but not tonight at all because we won't have time to?
What?
A Mario Odyssey review.
We did it yesterday, technically.
Not really. We just talked about the game for like a few seconds and got sidetracked because we have ADD very badly on this channel. Oh shit. Oh, you know what I forgot to tell you? The series that people were looking forward to seeing Cartoon Network announce was a disappointment.
What was it?
Unikitty.
Oh my god! I love Unikitty!
And it's made by the same people that made Teen Titans Go.
I know. Oh, guess what? Guess what? Guess what?
And Unikitty's voiced by Tara Strong.
Guess what, though? I'm gonna do a huge spoiler because I don't give a fuck about Teen Titans Go.
Oh god.
Their 200th episode. Guess what it is?
What?
They break the fourth wall, go into the They break the fourth wall in their own animation though, and go to the WB Studios.
The fuck?
And they find out why, and they try to find out why their show, why people say their show sucks, and what the hell they're doing in there.
Oh my god, dude, you know what's so fucking weird about that?
Because they do that all the fucking time with every special.
No. They were talking a few podcasts ago about, like, imagine if there was a Doctor Who episode where the Doctor and, like, this other character, like, try to find out, like, why Teen Titans Go is so popular, and then they come to the realization, like, Doctor, kids just like Teen Titans Go. And it's like, okay, it's fucking weird that you just brought that up to them just now to me, because it's, like, very much what that was.
And you know what's also really retarded too? They fucked up completely.
I'll be shouting you too.
They fucked up completely in one of the new episodes that's supposed to come out.
What?
So, Trigon?
Yeah.
Is hosting the Demon Prom for Raven, right? Guess what? Guess who Raven goes out?
I thought it stopped.
Guess who Raven goes to prom with?
Who?
Robin. Robin doesn't even pick Starfire. At all. Has to pick Raven.
Okay, I don't watch Go, but even as someone that watches Ritual, I can tell you that's very out of character. Even in Go, he seems to be obsessed with Starfire.
A lot more. There was even an episode about that.
Yeah, I know.
Where he went over obsessive and he freaked the fuck out and said he couldn't handle himself without Starfire being around. Yeah,
I know. I think I saw that one, sadly. Just from seeing the show on once by flipping through channels, I've been able to see a good amount of episodes.
Weevil's supposed to be really good.
But
I'm more good with speed characters, I think, now.
But I've seen a good amount of episodes, and each one I've seen except for...
Which one haven't I haven't done this one yet.
Each one I've seen except for that Cyborg one, with, like, him being obsessed with that song, except that episode. Each episode other than that I've seen was terrible.
I saw an episode today, and it made no sense either.
What?
Where there's, like... I saw, like, the very end of it, though, because I was flipping through channels. And it was, like, at the very end of it, they're in a graveyard, and at the very end of it, it's, like, in loving memory of Cyborg's body, RIP. And, like, and it ends like that. Like, it literally just ends like that. Meaning that Cyborg's body did not exist, or shouldn't exist after every episode after that, but it does anyway, because they're retarded.
See, that makes absolutely no sense.
But then again, that show's not story-based, though.
Yeah, it's kind of like episodic where SpongeBob is, where every episode's different.
I saw an episode of Batman in it, and I don't like it.
I saw, like, previews for the only other episode besides the one I was mentioning that I heard was even at all remotely good was the crossover with the Powerpuff Girls 2016 reboot.
Yeah, apparently it made the Powerpuff Girls actually look like the Powerpuff Girls.
It's like, wow, two shitty shows together make a good crossover? What?
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna go all Frieza on your ass.
This should be a thing in Project M, at least.
A mod for Shadow Mewtwo?
Well, no, like his Final Smash. I love this Final Smash in Project M, though. It's way better than Lucario's.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty much the same.
Remember when we first did them the show and you're like, holy fuck. You were so excited for that whole game.
Yeah, it was.
That's like, we had no idea you have no idea what to expect, though.
It's one of our most viewed videos. No, the most viewed video out of everyone, though, is the Sonic Excel one, but the Project M one's ranked in, like, the thousands. Especially when you were doing the Capadani stage videos, and, like, that one video ended up on, like, his build, which was really cool that they did that. That he did the...
What, the Capadani?
Yeah, and then he ended up using one of your videos, to, like, on his page.
I know.
To show as, like, a demonstration for the build.
But, you know, he actually, like, I think he stopped doing that because there's too much work to involved in that when he's making fucking 700 stages in the game.
I mean, a good amount of them are the same stage, just with different button functions.
No, I know, but he put way too many stages in that, though.
Yeah. Some stages, when I would try to get them to work, it would either crash or it wouldn't work at all.
Yeah. You know what doesn't work still? And I have the I play Project M, and I have the one with Shadow in it.
Yeah.
The one that we've been playing. Shadow still doesn't work though.
I don't understand why. Like for me, I didn't have any problem.
No, like he worked. He doesn't. His Final Smash doesn't.
Oh yeah, no, his Final Smash crashes the game.
No, his Final Smash actually did work. What didn't work was
It works, but towards the end of it, it crashes.
Yeah. Like Darkrai. I haven't done Darkrai yet. Darkrai technical.
So his Smash works. It's just that very much towards the end of it, it like just all of a sudden the game just crashes.
Imagine they make an update for Sonic and they put Sonic Mania Sonic in there.
Yeah.
That would be a cool addition. What haven't I done yet? I've done all of them, I think. I haven't done Dragonite, have I?
I don't think you did.
Lance's Dragonite should be a thing in here. I'm surprised they didn't have Greninja as a character, though. He would have been so perfect.
That's what I said earlier.
Because Greninja's a fucking... Or Ash Greninja, at least. Greninja's fucking, like, fighting Pokemon.
His final would be Ash Greninja.
No, that would be his synergy move, but he wouldn't know what the fuck it would do, though. I haven't done this yet. Did we do this one yet?
I don't think so, no. We did the other one. His move would be, like... Because what Battle Bond does when he's Ash Greninja, like, it makes the power of Water Shuriken stronger.
Well, yeah.
It, like, doubles its attack power, so, like, he could just launch really strong Water Shurikens at you in that form, and just, like, throw you out of the stage. And just, like, or hit you against the wall and you just, like, explode. Because we already have a few planet blowing up ones, or stage blown up ones. Just make him explode by, like, throwing him through a wall with a Water Shuriken. I will never forget that I've actually versed someone from Game Explained in the original version of this game on the live stream.
Have you?
Yeah, it was Derek. Yeah, Derek.
That's cool.
He was Brazen, because he mained Brazen. I was Charizard, and I didn't really know what I was doing. It was like day one of me playing the game, and he was streaming it, and I got my ass kicked. Like, I was just into matchmaking, and he was saying of which settings he had set up for matchmaking, and I ended up fighting him in front of a bunch of people watching the stream. And I remember at one point during the match, I'm like trying to move around and shit and get a feel and attack on me. He's just like, I don't really know what you're doing. He's like laughing. Well, he wasn't wrong. I really didn't know what I was doing. Now I do. Now I'm actually skilled at the game. I've beaten a few people online also, and then a good amount of times I'd also get my ass kicked.
Finally, I get to see this one.
Yeah, but it's me kicking your ass.
I know.
Who ever even liked Mega Charizard Y compared to X?
I like the design of it. I don't like the.
It's not like it does much, except maybe.
Okay, then let me ask you this then: what do you like better, Mewtwo X or Mewtwo Y?
Mewtwo X
or Mewtwo Z?
I mean, that's just a fan combination that should actually exist. Let me know when you've had enough, because it's been almost an hour.
I know. Do you want to do a team battle?
Sure.
And then we'll do a couple of them and we'll end it.
Yeah, we never actually did that, and that's a new mode in this game.
Start with these settings. Alright, so who's a good Pikachu or Pikachu Libre? That seemed like it would just work. Unless you want to do Mewtwo. I'll do Shadow Mewtwo.
So you use 3 on me. It's like not us teams together.
Oh,
yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, that would be cool. But no, it's we each use 3 Pokemon to fight.
Okay, so my best ones would be Gengar then. So it's like a 3-on-3, like a regular Pokemon battle.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It would be cool though if 3 different people could control each Pokemon, but that would mean you have to have 6 controllers.
Yo, I just had an idea.
What?
Project M, Pikachu, modify the taunt. One of the taunts where he says, "Because I love you, because I want to be with you." Just imagine that.
Yeah. Select your characters. You know what you haven't played as Empoleon? I'm not really sure how he is.
I'll pick him. And I haven't played Scizor either, but Machamp I haven't picked either, so I'll try him. And I haven't played Decidueye either, and or Lucario for that matter. How is Lucario though?
Lucario controls pretty damn well.
Is he like similar to Mewtwo in this game?
Not really.
You know what? I'll pick Pikachu Libre. I haven't played him.
Pikachu Libre is pretty cool.
Choose your first starter Pokemon. I'm gonna pick. So wait, is it like a? I'll pick Libre because then I can also pick my what do you call it? Then I can also get my battle on with. I haven't done this yet. You know what they should do?
What?
You have a Smash ballot.
Yes.
They should do DLC for this game and have the Pokken tournament ballot.
I would actually like there to be DLC for this game.
But I don't think they're gonna do it.
No, they're not.
Cause they haven't done anything after this with the arcade version either, so it's like, the only thing we got extra, which wasn't in the arcade, was Decidueye.
Yeah.
Well, you know what would be cool to be in this game?
Which people weren't expecting a Sun and Moon Pokemon to be in this game at all.
You know what would be really cool to be in this game?
Who?
The two characters are actually really cool.
Select the place.
We haven't done... This we haven't done. What the fuck is that Pokemon called that was only in that movie? It was like a mechanical bunny.
Magearna?
Magearna? Or, Diancie would actually be a cool character in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, I got 40% gauge. I'm already okay.
Diancie was like the only Pokemon from Gen 6 to get a Mega Evolution during X and Y when those games were like still very popular in 2013. Although Decidueye came out towards the end of those games being a thing and like in the wake of like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire coming out. Because there was like an event, I believe, I remember.
Whoa, what the fuck did I just do?
Of getting Decidueye. I mean, not Decidueye, sorry, Diancie.
What the fuck did I just do? Hold on.
Why, you didn't give me a chance to hold on before.
I know.
Whoa, I don't even know what I just did. You know what? I don't even know if I told you this, but it kind of makes sense for the Steven Universe hiatus if this is why. Because the show is episodic and they play random episodes and it's like, they don't do any previously on things at all for that show, but to be fair, if they did that, take up like half of the freaking episode if they did that. And it's like an ongoing plot, so like random kids tuning into that, it's like they won't know what's going on.
But nothing happened.
I know.
Not for me. The fact that show is gonna fucking go on the Teen Titan, I mean on the Cartoon Network app.
The show's been on delay, like on hiatus for like 5 months now. The last time there was an episode was in like May or June. And that was when I had like 20 episodes in one day to catch up. And I...
No, but it ain't happening, it ain't happening. Fuck. I thought I was gonna do double team to get away from you.
And I caught up within like a day or two. With like the 20 plus episode I had to watch. Because I never know when they make new episodes, because they just do it whenever the fuck they feel like it. So you really can't blame me for being...
Oh, you got perfect. I couldn't even get a hit on you.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm surprised as you were.
I'm gonna pick Y.
So like...
Oh, so we don't lose until all three Pokemon are dead.
Yeah, no. So anyway, what I was saying is like, it's like, this delay is like really long. Like, I caught up in the show within a few days, but it's like, well, you really can't blame me for not being up to speed with the show, because I never know when they make new episodes. Their airing schedule is so weird for Steven Universe when they have new episodes. It's just literally whenever they feel like it. I saw a video from the roundtable, and they were saying not to harass or like ask questions to the voice actors because they have lives outside of Steven Universe, and especially Rebecca Sugar. And
well, everyone has lives outside of anything.
Yeah, but he was saying it's rude to just ask them about stuff, like, especially because they're a part of a NDR, a non-disclosure agreement that they signed, so they really can't disclose anything. Especially Steven's voice actor, is like trying to pursue a music career, so he's been busy with that too and posting about that online.
Really?
Yeah, I was surprised to hear that.
I can feel like that's worked out though, because you got a good voice.
Yeah, I've heard his singing voice of Steven before. If they replace him though, who the hell is gonna be the new voice of Steven? Because I think...
Steven Penis?
I think it's been the same voice actor for Steven since the beginning.
Yeah, it has.
I don't think it's changed. It's not like KO, where sometimes there's a different voice actor for KO because of, like, due to scheduling and shit.
What the hell? I just killed you automatically.
Yeah, I don't...
I think it works with your health at the end of the battle.
To be fair, Shadow Mewtwo doesn't really have that much health. That was a problem I had with him in the original version, was Shadow Mewtwo's health is terrible. Meanwhile, regular Mewtwo has way more health than him. I don't know if he does in this one, so I didn't really pay attention, but I remember seeing he had more health than Shadow Mewtwo. See, look, 600, and Shadow Mewtwo has, like, I think 420 health, or
you know what they should have done?
Some shit like that, I don't know.
They should have at least, have their amiibos work to the way it's supposed to, though.
Yeah, no, they should.
I'm seeing Napoleon.
Go, Electrode. Well, that did absolutely nothing.
Go, Rotom. Go, Rotom Dex.
Did you really just say that?
Yes.
That was such a close fight. I was on my last Pokemon. You're good at this. Do you have this on the Switch or no?
Not at all.
So you only had it on the Wii U.
I do want to first you against and fucking what's it called? If you want to do it after this.
Of what?
Not now, but when I get home. I've never played it with someone. If you want to play do you still have Street Fighter?
Ultra Street Fighter 2? Yeah, I have it digitally.
I've never played it with anyone. You want to play it against me?
Sure. I have that digitally, so it's not a game I have on a physical copy.
I have physical copies.
It takes up, like, no space, though, so that's pretty convenient. Alright, so we will see you guys in the next episode.
This was actually pretty fun. I like this game, but I really have to get used to it, though. It's like Mortal Kombat I'm better at, and Project M and Smash Bros. In general I'm better at.
Yeah, no, I'm better at all those, too.
Street Fighter I suck at, kind of. Depending on the character.
Yeah, no, me too, a little bit.
Alright, so we'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.